I will come to the point where even very capable students, they miss out screening because of their own fault. But before that, I'll request you to like and subscribe my channel so that in future you keep getting my videos. You see, verbal and non-verbal tests. People take it so easy. They go without preparation. And especially the intelligent students, because they have been doing very well in their studies. They are the class toppers. You just recollect. You had topped the class when you had practiced, when you had revised your syllabus three times, when you had attempted, you have practiced making diagram three times. Then you topped the class. So here also you need that kind of practice. But mind it, every test is a different test. If you don't practice, then how can you expect you to score well? And mind it, it is a test where time is also being considered. You have to act against the time. They do not carry out time practice. Time practice is very important. If given a day for those questions, everybody will score 100%. These questions have to be correct also. So, a huge crowd goes without preparation. They just feel ki whatever way you go, if you have got in you, you will be considered. But certainly then for that you have to perform. People who go well prepared even score more than 90% in their OIR test. Then a person who's scoring 50%, just see where he will stand. Lack of practice or no practice at all. People in overconfidence just walk through. Sometimes it so happens that your friend, your brother or your sister who have got selected, whom you underestimate, and you keep thinking कि भैया हो सकता है या दीदी हो सकती है तो मैं क्यों नहीं हो सकता, मैं तो उनसे इंटेलिजेंट हूँ, and with that air you don't practice. They would have practiced which you have not noticed. Mind it, no battle has been easy in the world. This is also a battle. Then some people do practice, but they do not practice that much. It is your duty that at least twice or thrice a week, on alternate day, you carry out some time practice so that you are able to identify your weak areas, whether you are weak in coding or you are weak in Venn diagram or you are weak in dice or cubes or any other topic. So then you practice more on that. And my advice to you, every day practice 3 questions of every subtopic. You see, you will sail through. Practicing 3 questions of every topic will take 150 questions every day, which is not easy. Try it. I am not telling 5 questions or 10 questions. I may scale down to 2. 2 questions per topic per day. Try to do it. See, you will succeed. Nobody can stop you. Then I have seen lot of cadets. They have just got one book for practicing OIR, which they would have practiced 10 times by now. I met a cadet who has been screened out 10 times and he has got just one book. At least buy 2 books, and one, especially when you have got an old book, buy some book of other writer, and similarly motivate your friends to buy writers, books of different writers. So you can exchange the books. You will have different, like every writer has got some specialty, and that particular area he is master in it. Your knowledge will be based on those facts, those codes, those speedy way of calculating the answers. Have more than one book and share with your friends, motivate friends to buy books of different writers. Then another very misnomer which I have seen. People with science background, they say, सर हमें प्रैक्टिस की क्या ज़रूरत है, I am a science student. I don't need practice. I don't agree with this as far as OIR test is concerned. Kindly practice. Lot of people from science stream just miss the screening because they think that anybody who has studied science will sail through. No, it is not test of science, first of all. Let me tell you. It is test of your IQ, reasoning ability. I have seen these are the some of the drawbacks which even most capable students out of overconfidence, ignorance, they miss the screening test. Pay attention to these things. Nobody can stop you clearing the screening.